Welcome everybody to today's GOT16RD4 Doug Jones League Daily Recap Podcast, brought to you by the good folks at ImagineSports.com and IS Fans Productions. In the National Association playoff round, Wake County got XVL Finals met New Sox in Metropolitan Stadium in Minneapolis today, playing on grass. In the first game, before a nice crowd of 38,949 under sunny skies, Don Sutton pitched a complete game to give New Sox a 6-1 victory over Wake County got XVL Finals. Losing pitcher was Bell. New Sox got a home run from Pinelli, his first of the series. New Sox won the second game over Wake County got XVL Finals in a squeaker by a score of 6-5. Wake County made it close by scoring 2 runs in the top of the ninth with 1 out when Doby homered deep down the right field line with Wynn on first, but Delancey flied out to right and Choi grounded out to short to end the game. Winning pitcher was Burke, losing pitcher was Key. Howard Emke started for New Sox. New Sox now leads the series 2-0. Next game is Tuesday, February 7th in Braves Field, 1948-1952. Lowry is scheduled to start for Wake County and Don Cardwell goes for New Sox. In the other National Association playoff round, BIC's boys got 16RD4 met Parallel Universe in Fenway Park in Boston today, playing on grass. BIC's boys got 16RD4 won the first game over Parallel Universe in 10 innings by a score of 2-1. Lowry singled down the right field line and Westrom scored for the game-winning run. Winning pitcher was Moffett, losing pitcher was Black. Don McMahon set the side down in order in the bottom of the 10th for his first save of the series. Randy Johnson started for Parallel Universe and went 8 innings, striking out 11 and giving up 1 run. Brian Bohannon started for BIC's boys got 16RD4 and went 7 also giving up 1 run. Sammy Sosa hit his first home run for the losing side. Parallel Universe won the second game over BIC's boys got 16RD4 in a slugfest by a score of 10-7. Winning pitcher was Black, losing pitcher was Faber. Parallel Universe scored 6 runs in the bottom of the first and 4 in the bottom of the second to take a commanding 10-1 lead. Bic's boys scored 5 in the third to make it close, but that ended the scoring. Faber started for Bic's boys and only lasted 5 batters, giving up 6 runs. Gary Nolan started for Parallel Universe and only lasted 2 innings himself. The series is now tied, 1 game apiece. Next game is Tuesday, February 7th in Progressive Field, 2017-2021. The lefty Hampton goes for Parallel Universe and lefty Stewart, who went 20-9 in the regular season, goes for BIC's boys. In the American Association playoff round, Green Sand Beach met Miami Goldfish in Marlins Park in Miami today, playing on grass. Green Sand Beach won the first game over Miami Goldfish in a pitcher's duel by a score of 2-0. Winning pitcher was Santana, losing pitcher was Smoltz. Miami put 2 runners on the bottom of the 9th with 1 out, but Lidge got Fain to ground out to second and Tenace to ground out to first, stranding the tying run at second. In the second game, before a nice crowd of 29,262 under sunny skies, Tom Glavine pitched a complete game shutout to give Green Sand Beach a 4-0 victory. Losing pitcher was Luque. Green Sand Beach now leads the series 2-0. Next game is Tuesday, February 7th in Huntington Avenue grounds. 1901-1905, the knuckleballer Tim Wakefield starts for the Goldfish and Burley Grimes for Green Sand Beach. In the other American Association playoff round, Rocket Dogs met BOD Game of Thrones in Busch Stadium in St. Louis today, playing on grass. Rocket Dogs won the first game over BOD Game of Thrones by a score of 4-1. Winning pitcher was Cooper, who pitched 8 innings giving up only 1 hit. Losing pitcher was Burley, who pitched a complete game in a losing cause. BOD Game of Thrones won the second game over Rocket Dogs by a score of 5-1. Winning pitcher was Day, losing pitcher was Ojeda. Reggie Smith hit his first home run of the series in the bottom of the second to give Bod a lead that they never relinquished. The series is now tied, 1 game apiece. Next game is Tuesday, February 7th in Wrigley Field, 2017-2021. Rocket Dogs will send Higbee to the mound against Jared Wright. Thanks for listening to today's game. For the best classic fantasy baseball game on the market, visit imaginesports.com. Good night all and see you soon.
Rock and roll was being born, marijuana we would scorn. So down on the corner the national pastime went on trial. We're talking baseball, Klazuski, Campanella, talking baseball. The man and Bobby Fella, the Scooter, the Barber and the Nuke. They knew 'em all from Boston to Dubuque, especially Willie, Mickey and the Duke. Well, Casey was winning, Hank Aaron was beginning, one Robbie going out, one coming in. Kiner and Midget Goodell, the Thumper and Mel Parnell, and Ike was the only one winning down.